Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm here with Peter. And Peter, what did you just do?
I went top 32 at the 150th YCS playing Satellarknights.
Awesome. What made you decide to play that deck over in the cloth?
I was just more comfortable with this deck. You know, I knew Necklace was going to be the best deck. You know, that was just a clear winner. Everybody's going to be playing it. Mirror matches are the most annoying things in this universe, but I just felt more comfortable with this deck. I knew what I was doing with this deck, so.
All right.
Awesome. Let's get into that deck.
Wow.
Typical Satellarknight build.
I'm gonna flip them the
monsters.
Flip them.
Sure. 3 Geneb, 2 ukuleles, 3 Altairs, 2 Vega, and a Thunder King. Awesome. Very standard. Magics is a Soul Charge, Wugamoon, 1 Raigeki, 2 Dualities. People don't like that, but I need that card. That card's amazing. 3 Upstarts. I picked this over the Duality first, any day. And 3 Rotas. Best card. I play 2 MSDs because there's too many rogue decks around. For trap lineup, it's Torrential, a Solemn, 2 Phoenix Chains. 2 is good enough. 3 is pretty good too, but you can trigger them back. I was gonna play 2, but someone said max it out, so I did. An Emptiness, 3 Call the Hornets, 3 Alpha, a Ring, and a Deep Prison. These were supposed to be Veilers, but Veilers didn't seem like good enough. They were good cards, they're just not good enough.
How did the Deep Prison work out for you?
Oh, that's pretty good. A lot of people, you know, I needed something to stop an attack. So it was either Mirror Force or Deep Prison. And I thought I was going to be facing like Shadalls. Like, Mirror Force would have been done nothing. Deep Prison just seemed more viable. It was just, at that point, it was just a guessing game.
Gotcha.
Extra deck. Cowboy, must-have. These are the must-haves. Dweller, Castel, Emerald. This guy's pretty good. Exiton, Tiskiomi, Giant Hand.
Pretty giant.
It's very pretty.
2 Trivers, the new guy, Diamond, Deltros, and these I'm probably not gonna play these anymore. But it was Arc and Pleiades. I've never once made Pleiades. It was actually the worst choice.
So are you thinking about maybe replacing that with another diamond?
No.
No. Or just
I'll
taking it
just
out
play like
completely?
a Kari Gordon or Yep, definitely another Castel.
Awesome.
Go out 103.
Or Diamond Direwolf.
Or
definitely.
Zero.
Yeah, Direwolf.
No, not Ragnar Zero. That card hot ass. Yeah, definitely a Castel or Diamond. I would probably go Diamond and Ragnar first. So Diamond next for this guy.
Gotcha.
And worst case scenario, Ragnar. Kara Gordon.
Yeah, Carrigan.
Yep, but everything else is pretty mandatory. Side deck, my choices were 2 Shadows because of Burning Abyss and Shadalls, along with that, I guess for Yang Zings or something like that, if I played something janky. 2 Debunk. I actually didn't really like this card that much. It didn't really do that good. I usually, against Necros, even if they like Klaus, I'll just use it, because I usually see a lot of Fire and Ice hands, but I didn't really see that many Fire and Ice hands. I try to play around it. These probably go with like Anti-Spell Fragrance. Yeah. So I feel like that would have been a better choice.
Yeah.
Because I could just trigger all the cards back and they really have to set them again. I think that would have been a better choice. Imperial Iron Walls, 2 of, 1 Cast Trap Hole for like Dankos or a Mirror Match. This must-have against Necros. This only because there might be some slow players and in time or something.
You know what you got to do.
You know, yeah. So
You gotta burn their asses.
yeah. I actually never put it in, so it actually was a waste of space.
Yeah.
Right. It was 1 MST. I wish I had Twister. Like I wish that was a Twister or like a Fairy Wind. 2 Maxis. Let me see what I used them for. Usually like in the mirror match, the Satellarknights. I don't know what else I would use them. Oh, Burning Abyss. But it was actually the whole day I played Necros. My first day 1, I played my first 7 games were all Necros, and then day 2, my next 2 games were all Necros. So it was actually a very intense game. And then 2 Lance. This was also just for Burning Abyss and
Rogue.
Yeah, other rogue decks.
Other rogue decks.
And like Burning Abyss or Shadows, stuff like that.
Awesome. So you're
But
saying
it just so happens that I just play like almost 10 Necros deck. So it was actually very not a fun, because all the games were just brutal, very long games, kind of like 50-50 games, but I just happened to like luck out most of them.
yeah.
Now for
Gotcha.
the $1 million question. Why is that deck common as fuck?
Why is it common with a giant hand over there?
Yeah, it's just a lot. I just prefer to play commons. I mean, I have
Lowest
very
rarity.
expensive
rarity
cards
stuff.
too. It's just
You
like
have
even like my trade binder has like
Here we go.
mailers,
Oh god.
but like it's just I'd rather play with common
But, like, I'm
mailers.
still a peasant.
Gotcha.
Sure, either that or I'm still a peasant apparently. I just like playing with look. And people like either bend the cards or like when they shuffle,
Oh,
they
yeah,
just bend
so,
the card
yeah.
and like.
You don't got time for your stuff.
Yes,
man.
I had like the ulti. I used to play highest rarity too, like Ultimaxes, but then I see a lot of fingernail marks when people,
When they grab your deck.
Yeah. So I'd rather
They
just
need-
play with the
they
commons.
need high maintenance.
I don't want to damage my cards just because.
Gotcha.
And I don't really take this as serious as I used to. I just play
You
for
just
cash.
came to have
It's
fun.
just so happens that I did pretty well. The deck did pretty.
So you're
good.
definitely gonna put an anti-spell Fergus over debunk.
Right.
You haven't got
And the
Denkos at all
twisters.
this weekend?
Oh, I did. At cash shuffle,
Yes.
but I didn't see that many Denkos.
Wow.
But all the games that did have Denkos and I didn't have a Solemn or cash shuffle, I kind of just like scooped it up.
And will you be
Gotcha.
at Nationals this weekend?
Oh, I'll try my best.
next month?
Definitely.
All
Like
right.
85%,
85%? Awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, congrats on your top 32,
Thank
man.
you very much, guys.
Thanks
Go
for the
check
deck
out Toy
profile.
Wolves.
All right, guys.
Yes.